Yes, what you are looking at right there is duplicates. Duplicates made to look like something different, someone different. A different character made out of the same body. Does buying the same body buck over and over bother you? Or does it make you look forward to another action figure being made out of that same body buck? To me, that's what it does for me. The latter. It makes me look forward to seeing what they're going to do with another body buck. Another character using the same body buck, or the same character using the same body buck but just a different outfit, as you can see with these Batmen. I don't have absolutely no problem with all those Batmen using the same exact body buck. I love the Nightfall body buck, and they can keep making them over and over and over. I don't care. As long as they look different, I'm buying them. So now, today's video is going to be all about supes and dupes. That means Superman and his duplicates. Let's get into it. Prime example, the infected body buck. Oh man, we loved this body buck when it came out. Don't say that you didn't, because I'll call you out in the comment section. When this Superman body buck came out, we all was singing joys. Yay! Alright, out with the 1000 body buck, and in with a brolic Superman, who should be brolic. And everybody was happy about it. Everybody was happy about it. Okay, maybe not everybody, but 90% of people was happy about the Injustice body buck. What the hell am I saying? The infected body buck. Whatever. Yeah, because the infected body mold was one of the ones that just made people go, okay, this is Superman. This is what we're going to do. And McFarlane, he ran with that. You damn right he ran with it. He gave us all these versions of Superman with the infected body buck. Except this, because that's a custom. That was the Jokerized, or the infected. Yeah, that was the infected one. This was the Poison Ivy infected version. Rebirth, it's there, but it's a little bit different. You know, the trunks are different, but it looks like the same. You got the same chest piece, the same arms, the same damn legs, because it has that classic line through it. I had so many of these damn body bucks that I even made a custom that I knew McFarlane wouldn't do, and I'm surprised he actually didn't do that yet. And of course, he even made Bizarro out of that body buck. And speaking of that body buck, he did make 3 more figures out of that body buck. Tell me when I'm telling lies. I told you we had it. The infected body has been used so damn much. So goddamn much. G-O-T, damn. Do not use G-O-D. So goddamn much. And it worked. It worked for multiple reasons. It worked for Eradicator. It worked for this Superman, who was an evil asshole in the Batman Beyond series. It worked. It worked. And we didn't care until he started doing way too much. So it seems like once McFarlane gives us the figure body buck that we want, you get tired of it. And yes, I can say I absolutely love him. I love it when he uses the same damn body buck just to spoof you people. Just to piss y'all off. Because y'all get mad so angry. Y'all get mad so easily, I should say, because he's using the same body buck to make different characters. So what? But yeah, here's another reuse. And as you can see, the capes are all exactly the same. The only one I'm missing is the repainted one, which I was not going to get because he's not going to be getting me with repaints on the last year of his license. Y'all remember this body buck? Y'all damn sure remember this one, because most of y'all didn't like the figure. Most of y'all didn't appreciate the fact that he did new tooling for this body buck. Most of y'all hated the fact that he did this, and it was very underrated, underappreciated. I picked him up because I loved him. One day, me and my wife and one of my sons was going to the movies, and I saw the black suit one on the shelf, and I picked it up with no hesitation. Picked it up with no hesitation. I did like the animated series. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, and I picked up both versions of the figure. Did I want him to keep on doing some more of the animated people? Yes, but he did not. He failed us with that.
More infected Superman.
Yes, that's right. We have more infected Superman because they use that body buck so damn much that I forgot about Ultraman and Solar Suit Superman, whose head I had to use from the another body that you're gonna see later on in the video. And I still haven't did like what Bones did, gave him the silver gauntlets and the you know, the bayonet stuff. Yeah. That's still to come. Up next for your supes and dupes comparisons, we have the Page Punchers. Yes, I only have 3 of them. That's where I stopped at. Sometimes with certain body bucks, I do have to call it a day. If they made any more page punchers, I don't have them. I think they did. I know they made a black and gold edition. I think Superman. I don't have that one. Like I said, no more with the page punchers. I remember when this one came out, people liked this one more because it was better than the 1000 body buck, and they were sick of seeing the infected body buck. So that's where this one came into play. Everybody's like, "Oh yeah, the slim one. Yeah, we like. But hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like this one. This one is my favorite, absolute favorite. I did the patina just because, you know, and you see the crappy cape I put on it. That one too. Before I was doing my wired capes, but yeah. There you go with the 4 different versions that I have of the page puncher Superman. And oh man, the one body buck that I just goddamn can't stand, still can't stand to this day, is this whatever body buck. Assault me in the comment section, please. What body buck is this? I would say the 3 Jokers body buck, you know, because 3 Jokers Batman, I don't like his body buck as well. He's too tall, too bulky. But this right here, I don't know what this is from. I forgot the source material, but these were one of those body bucks where I was just like, yuck. You gotta be kidding me. And then they had a freaking platinum version of him with the kryptonite face and hands. No thank you, Todd. No thank you. So 3 is enough that you get out of me. And this was only because it was a 2-pack, you know, with that crazy Bat Zorro. I did like that just because, you know, I like the Batman figures, but no way. Ugh, yuck. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We got both versions of Henry Cavill. And as you see, I did a real crappy job of repainting it. So much so that the one that I did on this one, I just erased it right back off. That line work is ridiculous on that suit. Trust me, you'd have to have a real good sleight of hand and just take your sweet time repainting that. And as you see, I didn't put a new cape on him. I still gotta give him a wired cape, cloth wired cape. But Henry Cavill, this is a good representation of using one figure body buck and making a totally different character, even though it's the same character, but it was a different suit. He started off with this suit, got his ass whooped, went into a coma, came back as this suit. Well, and that they twisted that story around. He actually died, and then they threw him into the Lazarus pit, and poof, he came out all evil and wild like they all do. You lose something when you go into the Lazarus pit. And of course, here we are with Superman from the Task Force video game wave. I told you, so nice I had to buy it twice. We got the regular version and we got the platinum version that some big time YouTuber said you won't be able to find the platinum versions no more if you didn't get them. Oh yeah, shut the hell up. I'm sorry, if you're not my boy Toy Gaines or Yojo Jerk or Bones and Necro Zoo, a few others, Rob D Toys, a few others, the ones that show me respect, I love y'all. These big time YouTubers are dumb sometimes, dumb as hell. Of course, Articulated Ninja, you know what I'm saying? Those big high ranking cats, those get A++ pass from me all day. I ride with them, but some big time YouTubers will tell you the stupidest things. Enough of me rambling. Here we go. 2 versions of the same guy, just different motifs, different colors, both with cloth wire capes. Love it. Now, if you want to say hard to track down figures, these was the 2 that gave me the hardest time. And I said I was going to do whatever I had to do, hell or high water, I was going to cop these 2 because I really wanted these 2 Supermen in my collection. I love the way they look. This is what I'm talking about when you take a reuse and you just, you know, repaint it and it's a totally different character. This is Superman's alter ego sliced into 2. So it's 2 different characters. You can get away with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a helmeted version and an unhelmeted version. These are 2 different characters. So yes, you can say one's the gold label, one's the platinum. And it was so difficult. I had ordered this one off of Amazon, I think it was maybe 2 or 3 times, and they kept giving me the damn red one, even though the description showed the blue one. So it was hell. But as you see, I got both of them. Whew, I can breathe. It's all good. On to the next. Here we are with 2 Superman customs using the same exact body buck, the Superman 1000 body buck, because I had like at least 3 of those. I had 3 of those, I believe. One that came singly, one that came with the 2-pack of Superman, and I think I bought that 2-pack twice, maybe. Yes, because I have 2 Devastators. Yeah. So I bought, no, I don't know. But definitely single use, definitely the one that came in the 2-pack, whatever. But I had to make my custom cyborg because I swore that McFarlane was not going to do it, and still I wanted to take on the challenge, and I had fun with this, even though it took me at least, oh man, I forgot how long it took me though, but it was like at least 7 hours to finish that custom. But I love it. And this one, the Beat the Hell Superman, which you see still has the cuffs on him from the suit cuffs, but I still love it, and I still have to give him beat up, tattered, wired cape. Those are my 2 customs using the Superman 1000 body buck. As you can see here, great use of 3 different bodies, and you only had to do minimum changing for this one, the Superman, the Lex Luthor suit. You know, he got all kryptonite infected, and he was, it was messing him up and making him sick, because he's so obsessed with Superman. But then you reuse these 2. You gave us the dark side Lex Luthor head, and this one you gave him when he actually turned good at some point, and he was running around like Superman. So much to my boy Sage, Radar Fig Star, whatever he's calling himself these days, Radar the Collector. He always wanted the Lex Luthor in a regular suit, and we got a suit, but we didn't get the one that he wanted. But this is great use of, something good. And as you can see, as I was using the crappy non-wired cape, just because it could do that, I used to use the fans. And oh yeah, in case you didn't realize, yeah, that's Darkseid Luthor sitting in his throne with an alien baby in his hand, because I'm pretending that he knew about the aliens living on Earth all the time in the Earth's core. A different spin-off from what really happened, because what really went down was Predator was living in the Earth's core, and Superman and Batman knew about it, but they just had a it was supposed to be an understanding where, Predator don't show their heads, they show their face above ground, and alien won't detect them and come. And right here we got both versions of Earth 2 Superman. We got Clark Kent and the black guy, whose name keeps eluding me. Yes, we're not editing that out. We're dumb. We know this. Stupid as hell. It's too many. I was gonna say too many wrestlers to think about. It's too many characters to remember. And no, I'm not cheating by using my book with the album yo man. Today's not that day. Beep. Let's pretend we started over. I'm not going to the cheat tape and looking at the cards. Y'all know who he is. Y'all know his damn name, the black guy. But anyway, both of those are my repaints. Both of those are both almost the same exact tooling, except for minor differences in the armor. But you got 2 of the same things, almost different armor, different characters. That works. And hate McFarlane if you want. Look at the details. These was page punchers. They should have been painted the way I painted them. I didn't do the golds, but my markers ran out. But when you look at these carefully, you can tell that it has certain key bits. That's a whole alien's head. These dudes destroyed aliens and put their heads on their shoulders. You know you are sick. You are something special when you do something like that. But like I said, McFarlane went ham with the details, but he gets no credit for that. Once again, when you can take the same body buck and make something brand new into it by just changing 1 or 2 parts. And that's what he did. He changed the chest piece, he changed the headpiece, and he changed the gauntlets to make a whole nother character based on a character. So Steel got his ass totally whipped. Green Lantern loved Steel. He said, you know what, I'm going to use his design. I'm going to use his hammer, but I ran out of paint, so that's still the regular color. I was going to paint that green and then put a neon glow-in-the-dark coat over it, but then I said no. He actually used Steel's hammer, so I guess Steel could not fight no more. I keep wanting to say wrestle. That's probably because we're going to Slammiversary. Steel could not wrestle. Whoa! He could not fight anymore. You know what, we're done. Forgot to ask y'all, how do y'all like my totally crossed out custom? Some people may hate him. Some people may love him. I'm right in between, the middle. I like everybody until they do me dirty. This was a platinum version that I traded for Stratimus Prime. I I gave him that stupid ass Wonder Woman that everybody was clamoring over about. I still can't stand it. It looks like a damn Barbie doll. The worst Wonder Woman ever made to me. I'm still waiting for a good Wonder Woman to be made. But yeah, you see I had to fully repaint this. I painted it all black first so it could have that real ironly steel look. You know what I mean? I didn't want it to be too steely. I didn't want it to be too silverly, too chromish. So it just has that nice, weathered, perfect look. And that's how you get that. You paint your figure all black first. Of course, oh God, my brain today is just not working. All I'm thinking about is wrestling. But my boy Toy Gaines, he knows all about that. Paint it all black first, then go over it with the silver or chrome. And that's how you get that perfect look. And G-O-T damn. When you talk about, oh man, when you talk about details, it don't get no better than this. This made me buy all of them except for the black and gold one. I think there's a black and gold one, right? But I jumped on these. I know they made a black and gold Batman, so maybe I'm wrong, but assault me in the comment sections again also about that. When this dropped, I said, hell yeah, I gotta get it. Does this really look like an Energized version? No, but I got it because I could. This one is the original, of course, and as you see, I don't have the wings on it because one wing had broke, as my wife makes mad noise always. One wing had broke, so I just put a cape on them. I didn't get my wire cape because I wasn't doing the wire capes at that time. I will upgrade it soon, and I'll show y'all, because I do have capes hanging on the side. I say too much, I apologize, y'all. Nope, sorry, not sorry. Y'all love me, and I love y'all. And then we got the patina edition, so that's great use. But this is not 3 different characters, it's 3 different repaints to just get our money. So if you're a real collector, you're gonna buy all 3. Did I need to buy all 3? No. And finally, we're gonna end the video with the unique sculpting showcase. Here we have Gladiator Batman. When he was on that planet, he had no damn powers, and he just had to fight his ass off. This was something that I loved a lot, and I had even bought 2 of them because I wanted to make another, I was gonna make a Gladiator Batman, but it just didn't work out for me the way I wanted to do it, so I never did it. But this was one that was very, very, it was unique. I was glad that they made that. You know what I'm saying? Very great. Very grateful. Very grateful. Yes. You got your boy Dark Knight's Death Metal Superman strumming that guitar. And you know that's Plastic Man. Bing! Our first introduction to Plastic Man as a damn guitar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. I never repainted it because that I believe should have been that should be silver. You know what I mean? It clearly is a blade because he turns that guitar into a goddamn axe. Woo! That's beautiful. Tell me it's not. Oh man. Oh man. Thank you, Todd. Your boy went ham with these 2 figures. Even though this one came out first and most of us originals was pissed off, he gave us Cyborg Superman with extreme talent. You had to be sitting there and saying, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Sure, he gave me the sculpt. I repainted it. I put a crappy wire cape on it. But he put in the work with the sculpting. Beautiful stuff. And then he came out with this one after I had already made my custom. He gave us Cyborg Superman, again, that we're more accustomed to. And the sculpt work, better than Mafex, whatever. He gave us sculpting so much that he even went all the way up to the neck. Who told him to do that? And then on the arm, I gotta put some silver. He did great work with the Cyborg Superman. And now the real final part of the video, the 2 different versions of Superman body bucks that I didn't open. Right here we have the Fleischer Superman. I still haven't opened this for some reason, I don't know why. Classic animation series. Still didn't open it yet. Still have it in box, obviously, as you can see. Just did not open it yet. With the Kawhi Leonard hands, I'm probably gonna open it today. It's not gonna be a video, but I'm just gonna open it up and, you know, put the cards away. Let's go into the last ones. Thank you, Todd. Much appreciated. I put that on my life. Much appreciated. He gave us our boy Christopher Reeves. My Superman. My all-time Superman. Thank you, Macari, for having this one for a good price. No! I bought 3 off of Amazon. That's right. I bought 3 off of Amazon. And I got the platinum. That's right. I did a video on that. I forgot. Almost forgot. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm like, there's no way they're going to give me 3 of the same goddamn things. G-O-T. Got. Damn. There's no way they was going to give me 3 of the same goddamn ones. And they didn't. They looked out for the kid. And I can't wait. I'm going to... Oh, man. I'm going to have fun with these. And can you believe I couldn't open them? I couldn't get myself to open them yet. Still in box. I appreciate everybody. Thank you very much for watching the video. I just, you know, when it comes to Superman, he is my second favorite when it comes to the DC line. I hate for somebody to have so many different powers, but you know what he does, and I'm over it. It's okay. He's Superman, and that's my guy. Next to Batman. Thanks for watching, y'all. Assault me in the comments. Get your friends to watch the channel if they want to watch somebody cringy who keeps it real. I appreciate y'all. Later, y'all.